On that cool, crisp fall day when your family is heading home, craving something cozy and familiar, this is exactly what you want waiting for them. A buttery crust, a sweet and creamy cheesecake layer, warm spiced pumpkin, and a cloud of whipped topping. This is everything cozy about fall, layered into one incredible dessert. Hey friends, today I'm super excited because you and I are going to make pumpkin lush or pumpkin delight. People call it different things, but this is a nice fall pumpkin dish where we layer all of these cool ingredients together and it's absolutely delicious. 10 out of 10. Let's get into it. We begin the pumpkin lush dessert by adding layers to a 9 by 13 pan. This is going to be the first layer where you're going to take a mixing bowl, you're going to add butter, your flour, sugar, and some crushed up walnuts or pecans. You're going to take your fork, and this is going to take a few minutes, and you're going to move all of the ingredients through that butter and to combine them very, very well. And this will take a couple minutes. I'm going to speed up the video here so I don't completely bore you. But this becomes the very bottom crust layer of this pumpkin lush dessert. It is a no bake dessert, although we are going to bake this bottom. Now, a lot of times these desserts are made with a graham cracker crust. I always go back to this old fashioned recipe that my grandmother taught me, and that is this cookie crust bottom works for just about any recipe. So I've taken the crust that we mixed together there with our fork, poured it into the greased 9 by 13, and now I'm patting it down. I'm going to pop it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 15 minutes. And then I'm going to pull it right out of the oven. So we just want that to bake and build that first layer of a cookie bottom. The next thing we're going to do is take a mixing bowl and add our cream cheese that is softened, some powdered sugar, and some Cool Whip. And this becomes the second layer of the pumpkin lush no bake dessert. So it is very, very simple. We're just building layers. We're kind of like an architect here or a construction worker, I would say, building this recipe together. Now I'm going to take my hand mixer and I am going to mix the ingredients until they're well combined. And this layer is going to be very stiff because we have the cream cheese, the softened cream cheese in there, but it does make for a very stiff layer. Now I'm going to scrape the edges here. After our cookie crust bottom has been taken out of the oven, I do have to let it cool completely before we start to layer our toppings on top of it. So it is out of the oven now, and I am placing it into the freezer for a few minutes to cool it quickly. Now, the next layer is our pumpkin layer. So I'm going to take another mixing bowl. I'm going to add 100% pumpkin to the mixing bowl, not the pie mix. You want 100% pumpkin, some allspice, and now I'm adding my vanilla pudding. Now you're seeing me add 3 pouches of vanilla pudding. You only need 1 large box, but I didn't have a large box available. I had these small little 1 ounce boxes. So I'm adding about 3 tiny little boxes of pudding. Then we're going to add in some Cool Whip, and then we're going to add in some heavy whipping cream or some half and half, and even milk works here at this step of the game. So I'm going to use my hand mixer and bring these ingredients, mix them till they're well combined. You're going to see it start to change color here. It's really looking like the pumpkin layer, that nice fall orange pumpkin color. And now we're going to just kind of mix in the sides here. I just want to make sure that I've got all the ingredients off the side edges before we begin to layer. So now my cookie crust bottom, the recipe from my grandmother, has been in the freezer for about 20 minutes to a half hour cooling. So here it is, all nice and cool. So now we can start to layer and build the dessert. We're going to go back to our cream cheese bowl first that we set aside. And so this was the layer that we had all of the cream cheese, the powdered sugar, um, and the Cool Whip in. And we're going to dump that on top of that cookie layer. And we're going to take the back of a spoon or the back of one of your utensils that you like to spread things out with. And we're going to push that cream cheese layer all the way around onto that cookie layer. We're going to even it out. We're going to get it into the corners. We're going to make it as even and as level as possible. So there we go. And then we're going to get ready to bring on that second layer, which is the pumpkin layer. That's kind of stiff in a form as well. So I'm placing that on top of the cream cheese layer. And let me tell you what, friends, your family is going to love this dessert. And I'm doing the same thing here with the back of the spoon. I'm going to even out the layer, push it into the corners, over to the sides to make sure that it is level as possible. That's not real tough. This is a great beginner friendly recipe to do when you don't feel like doing pumpkin pies or a bunch of cookies. This layered dessert is the bomb, let me tell you. So you will have to keep this in the refrigerator because it is cream cheese and pudding. So prior to serving this, you will keep it refrigerated. Now the last layer is pretty simple. It is just um, the remaining uh, bucket there of your Cool Whip container, just the remaining Cool Whip left in that container is what I'm trying to say. And you're just going to place that on top there. You're going to do the same thing. You're just going to level it out right on top of the pumpkin layer there. You're going to push it into the corners and into the sides, and you're going to make it look just beautiful. Now you can sprinkle some things on top here if you wanted to. I typically don't. I just kind of seal it off there like you see. I pop it in the refrigerator for at least a good hour to an hour and a half before serving, and then it is time to enjoy. Hey friends, our pumpkin fluff, our pumpkin lush, our pumpkin delight, whatever you're going to call it, you have to let me know what you're going to call it, is all done. So I did let it set up in the refrigerator here for just maybe an hour or so before we're going to cut it. So we frosted it together, and now we're going to take a nice piece out of here. We're going to see all the beautiful layers, that beautiful cookie crust that we made, and put it in the oven. I mean, that is, here we go. Look at this. Oh yeah, mama, look at that. There's some pumpkin fluff, pumpkin lush, right? See all those layers there? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now we don't, yeah, look at this. Let me flip this around so you can get, look at all those layers in there. She's stacked up pretty good. So we don't need any ice cream. We don't need any Cool Whip because it's all part of it, right? This is all dressed and ready to go. Nothing to add to it. But I'm telling you what, I think I need my flannel shirt, a little bit of cozy weather, and we'll be good to go. Let's taste this.
It'll be here soon.
Perfection. That cookie bottom. Now, most of these pumpkin lush fluff recipes call for a graham cracker bottom. I go back to that old-fashioned cookie bottom that I make for a lot of these pudding layered desserts, and it works just perfect with the pumpkin. The cream cheese layer, the pumpkin, and then the Cool Whip on top. I gotta have another piece. It's perfect. It's a 10 out of 10. Look at that. Right there. Look at that piece. Oh yeah, that beautiful cookie bottom. So good. All right, friends, so this is a 10 out of 10. Very simple, very easy. We toss it together and away we go to the party, or we've got them running to the table if you're going to keep this pumpkin cake at your house, right? They're going to love you a long time after you make this dessert. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.